Hi Sagittarius, I'm so sorry these are late. I've not been feeling too good last few days. Majorly migraines. So I wanted to get these new moons out quick as soon as we were on it. So I'm just going to fire straight into your psychic spread and see what's going on. Sagittarius, situation, conflict and defeat. So we're feeling conflicted at the minute. We're feeling defeated. You know, it's a bit of a crappy card. Let's get some answers to this though, because we're manifesting new things, positive thinking, conflict and defeat. You know, it's like he's looking for light in dark spaces. Why not just turn around? It's like that card's always confused me in psychic tarot deck, but let's go with it. Go and pick the candle up. If you want to venture further down that tunnel, you've got a candle there. Let's go and see what's down there. But 5, conflict and defeat. So mentally we're feeling conflicted. We don't know what to do in a situation, or we're feeling defeated as something ended, you know. Your challenge in this situation is hope. So I'm getting a bit of a depressive energy. But major arcana, it's like hope. We need hope. The challenge is for you to be more hopeful about your future. Maybe you need to see yourself as a person in that light. Maybe you need to start seeing yourself as that person. You know, there's more to you than what you're putting yourself on. Why is it coming around? Foundations and achievements. Some Sagittarius out there are feeling like they've lost all this. Everything they've worked for, foundations, achievement, the rainbows, you know, feeling like they've lost it. But hope isn't lost. You need hope. You can rectify this situation. You can rebuild this foundation and achievement. You can. You can bring it back. Recent past, third eye chakra, yeah. So the third eye chakra, I feel that's why you're conflicted. I feel like it's been a turbulent past year or so, and 2020 will be your year. I feel like you need to step out your comfort zone, seriously. But your third eye chakra is starting to open. In the past, you're starting to look over your life. Maybe even from your childhood going up, what you've done, the things you've done in your life. Third eye chakra. Start seeing the truth of situations. You know, it's like being shown where you've gone wrong, why you lost certain things, and how to regain this stability, this, you know. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to build you back up. We just need to get out your head. Present, spiritual union. You could be conflicted about a spiritual union. So there could have been an ending of a spiritual union in the past, and it's come back up to the forefront. Yeah. But again, spiritual union, sometimes I don't always see it as a spiritual union and a partnership. I see it as soul family, people who want the best for you. Maybe you've been led astray. I'm not sure. But your psychic tarot card, I'm kind of feeling it's a union. And if you're with this person, it's like on, off, on, off. 1 minute you both believe in the same things and have the same goals and things like that, and then next minute you're at each other's throats with a conflict, and it's like on, off, on, off, on. I'm getting this on, off energy. I think you're triggering each other. I do feel like you're triggering each other. Even if you're separated, you're still triggering each other. It's meant. You're meant to trigger each other. Psychically, you're meant to trigger each other. In order for you to wake up, smell the coffee. I don't know if any of my Sagittarius out there are big coffee drinkers, but, you know, third eye chakra. I feel like some Sagittarius out there, this won't be for every Sag, but I feel like some Sagittarius out there have took someone for granted and now they're kind of realising, shit, look what I've lost. Or maybe someone's took a Sag for granted and they're feeling like, shit, look what I've lost. Or what I'm going to lose if I carry on behaving this way. Fire signs seem to be going through a battle of the minds. Near future, heart chakra, loving it. So it's like your heart chakra starts to open. It's like you happy, love. You know, we're sending love out. We're loving yourself. I feel whatever this is, this conflict, it was meant to come around in order to trigger you in some way. Because as we trigger, we learn ways to deal with things. And I kind of want to say you've been reacting in all the wrong ways. But now your third eye chakra's starting to open. You're learning how to react. Fours, stability. You can regain stability again. You can heal your own heart chakra. You can heal your own heart chakra. If this is a relationship that you're in now, yeah, this can be rebuilt. This can be you can come back together. Power in the situation is just don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. So, I don't know why I said that, because your power in the situation I haven't even done yet. Power in the situation, yeah, the waiting game. Don't lose hope. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. I think there's some work that you need to do on yourself. I think you need to look at the ways you react to things. Outside influences to that. For love to begin. For two people to be able to start a brand new, fresh start. So I am seeing like unions either together or you may have split up, coming back together. You know, this is what Spirit are trying to guard. And starting a brand new, fresh start. Equal putting in, you know, both putting in equally to the situation. So I do feel that some of my Sagittarius have been took for granted, or some of my Sagittarius have taken someone for granted, and you're really realising now what you're going to lose, or what you feel you've lost. But there is still hope in this situation. Hopes or fears, choosing wisely, options. So you have got options in order in what way you can do this, but you need to like sit down by yourself, and I kind of want to say sort your head out. You know, there's options towards your future. Which way are you going? You know, we've got two people here. You know, I feel like it's a couple, and it's that Spirit of trying to guide you down in the right path, you know, so that you can work together in some way. Work together. Yeah, because your outcome, material harvest, bringing in. It's like there's a power couple here. But are you going through a power struggle? Is someone trying to be higher than the other within the relationship? Or is that why a relationship broke down? There's a need for balance, especially between feminines and masculines. That's what I'm feeling for Sagittarius. There's a need for balance in order to harvest and materialise what it is. Mentally, you are seriously conflicted at the minute, but Spirit is saying you need to keep hope in the situation. It can be rectified. It can, you know, you can achieve this happy outcome again, but don't lose it. Don't lose it for a power struggle. And if you're the Sag that feels that you've been took for granted, don't I want to say don't venture off. I don't know where that come from. I feel like it's just a waiting game. You're waiting it out. there's definitely a need for balance. I feel like I'm talking about a relationship here for my Sagittarius, and there's a serious need for balance. I don't know why, but mentally I feel like I'm being pulled in two different directions, and for some reason I feel like I'm being separated by divine feminines and masculines within your reading. It's like the feminines are coming up into their power, the Sagittarius feminines are coming up into their power, and the Sagittarius males are shitting themselves. They're like trying to climb back over the feminine. If you're a male and there's a feminine in your life, allow her to be on balance with you. That's what I kind of want to say. Drop the power trip. If you're a female, keep ascending. Keep the hope. Which sounds really like harsh on the males, but some of you males are waking up. For you to be watching this, if you're a male, you're awakening. You know, the third eye chakra, power struggle. There's no need to be the man of the house type of thing. Work together. Work together. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, the Sagittarius reading seems to be being split between divine feminine, divine masculine. If you're a masculine, well, if you are a man and you feel like you're going into your masculine, that's brilliant. That's awesome. Because that's bringing balance back between the feminine and the masculine. So with your angel cards, we've got happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. So I feel like my Sagittarians are going through an awakening as well. God, fire signs are really like going to war with themselves at the minute. Oh, look at this. So the challenge is the Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Straight away, I'm not seeing that to do with actual Earth, though. I'm seeing soul contracts, soulmates, like you're signing a lesson. Yeah, you're signing a contract for the next part of your life. Awakening all over this. Renewal, yeah. So why is it coming around? Renewal. So there could be a relationship that's coming back together and moving forward in a newer direction, or a relationship that is on off, you know, that you're still actually together, but there's renewed connection, partnership, renewal. Did I say 2020 earlier? Because that is the 20 card. Review and evaluate, a favourable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. And that's what I'm seeing anyway, especially for the males. So it's like major arcana. So you sat there now, reviewing and evaluating the past, looking back. What did I do wrong? What could I have done there? Could I have been more supportive? Or this could be the other person. They could be sat there now thinking, right, what did I do wrong? Do you know what I mean? There's a connection here, but why has it turned out like this? But it's a favourable assessment of the facts. It's now time to move in a new direction. But I feel maybe you're moving in a new direction with the same person, or you're learning major lessons. You've met someone and they've had a major impact on your life. And now that you've reviewed and evaluated the lessons, and you feel it's now time to move in a new direction, like go and find yourself. Someone's had a major impact on you, or some partnership, some couple. So it could have been an air sign, recent past, King of Air. So speaking your mind with confidence, mental and emotional, balance, mental and emotional consideration, seeking out professional advice. So some of my Sagittarius could have been suffering from, I don't know what I want to say, like depression, addictions, things like that. I haven't got the devil card yet, but seeking out professional advice, there is a need for professional advice. The battle of the minds. I keep feeling like it's here, you're battling with your own minds, which Aries are a bit like that, but on a totally different thing. But But the King of Air, so you could have had an air sign in your life that speaks their mind. Do you know what I mean? And it kind of made you feel beneath, or you had to climb back over top. I'm seeing a battle between two people going on here. I do feel like you did try and seek out professional advice, or there is still a need to seek out this professional advice. Some massages need maybe counselling or something to do with group. I nearly said group therapy then. You know, but there's a need to be more diplomatic within your approach towards the person who you feel like you've got a soul contract with. Present. The Nine of Water and the King of Earth. So, a successful time confidently accepts an opportunity you're offered. So, this Ace of Earth and this story, it's like the universe are offering you to be happy. You know, they're giving you the opportunity now to go over what you've learned. Maybe in the last 2 years. Zeros mean nothing in numerology. In the last 2 years, it could be really turbulent. And Sagittarius now being asked to like look over that. You know, so that you can be successful, get to that place where you're supposed to be, accept the opportunity that you're offered. Because right on top of that, the Down of Water, we're still in the 9th month. We're just coming out of it. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away, love of life. So emotional fulfillment. So this battle of minds, it's like I'm feeling depression, addiction, addicted to your own thoughts maybe. Or that's the other person that you were dealing with. You keep getting doubles. You're out. Your near future is the Ace of Water. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. I've been feeling that all the way through it. Like there's even if you're still together, it's like this relationship can make a comeback. It's like you're both facing separate ways at the minute, but we can come back together and work together. If it's a past relationship, it could be coming back in for renewal after both of you have learnt some kind of lessons. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. Ace of Water, the cup runneth over, happiness. And the dreamer right on top of that, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, an unexpected opportunity. So you've got 2 cards here saying basically you've got an opportunity and you need to go and grab it before you lose it. You know, you just have that faith. You need to have faith in some kind of connection that you've got here. But you need to stop trying to be masculines. Well, not masculines, men. Stop trying to be the leader. It's all about balance. You're powering the situation. The Empress. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. The Empress is the divine feminine though. You're powering the situation. If you are the divine feminine, you are your power in the situation. If you're a masculine, your power in the situation is to listen to your feminine. Listen to the feminine that's in your life. Outside influences. Oh. The Magician. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life could be magical. You know, and we are under the new moon. We're manifesting these changes. I seriously feel like I'm reading for... and I've been arguing with myself about twin flames recently. Are the twin flames, do they really exist? You know. But I am seeing a divine masculine and a divine feminine here that need to be balanced. Because there's like a fight for power. Hopes or fears, double again. Hopes or fears, definitely could be an air sign, Queen of Air. Hopes or fears, the 9 of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful employment. And then we've got the Queen of Air, the independent, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humour in a situation. But what I'm kind of seeing there is maybe maybe you're scared of going out there on your own. Maybe it is an air sign. Or maybe you need to start thinking like an air sign. Clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeing what hasn't served you in the past and how you can change your future. in order to, maybe there isn't a need to spend a bit of quiet time alone so that you can realise what's going on in this situation. Clearing away all that no longer serves you. When I was picking up counselling or addictions and stuff like that with the King of Air, those verses no longer serve you. You know, it's time to sit down with your own thoughts, seriously review and evaluate. That's what I'm seeing there as well. Hopes or fears. Oh my God, double again. Wow, no, I'm sorry. I said hopes or fears. I'm not going with them. I meant outcome. Outcome, that's there. 4 of Air. Time to rest or take a vacation, allow more time for making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. You need to hang these thoughts up. You need some, as I was saying a minute ago, it's like take time out on your own to review and evaluate the 4 of Air, but see it more clearly. Get rid of the thoughts, get rid of the ego. You know, this power trip. I want one more for that. Why do I keep feeling power trip? The High Priestess. So listen to your intuition. Consider carefully what you want before acting. I seriously feel like you need to really consider what you are wanting to bring in, or what you could risk losing if you don't wake up. It's like I'm putting out a message there for the divine feminine and the divine masculine to seriously wake up and see what's going on around you. I keep wanting to say smell the coffee in your reading for some reason. So I'm going to do an empowerment tarot. God, fire signs are really I don't know, dominant today. Empowerment cards. So the situation is, empowerment wise, you are kind of free from a situation, but you're still shackled to it. So you still feel tied to it. So if you've left this relationship that I keep feeling yours is about a relationship, or it could be relationships with people. If you're trying to get away from toxic people, situations and stuff, you're still carrying them shackles. You're not fully away from it. It's like you need to free yourself. See the light. Do you know what I mean? Why is this coming around? So the challenge is, get out of your head. Stop putting a brave face on. Stop pretending. You need to deal with these issues. But you need to get out of your head. Free yourself from your own thoughts. I don't know why, I just got conformity in my head then. Some of my Sagittarius, it's like you've been conformed, sleeping cheap, and you're awakening. Now you're starting to question the things that you're seeing. Or you could be making other people question what they're seeing. As the Empowerment Tarot, you might be awakening the other people around. Yours is definitely divine reading. Why is this coming around now? The Phoenix rising back from the ashes. So it's like making a comeback. They want you to make a comeback. Be the Phoenix, the fire. Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. Get back in your element. Yeah, recent past, so we've got the twin flames. It keeps coming up in your reading. So the twin flames, it's like, I feel like you've met someone, you are with this person still, or you may not be with this person still, but it's like we're coming out of this karmic cycle. So the lower vibration, and I know they do say twins, when they come together to heal. So you meet each other and it's just all drama, trauma, you know, it's constant like chaos, you know, and then you separate and then you come back together once you've both healed. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Something's catalysting you back up into this vibration. You're being asked to ascend. Get out of your head. Go with spirit. I'm seeing a power couple. I'm telling you. I'm seeing a power couple. So whether you're together or or not. This could, if you're still together, it could be quite turbulent, because I feel like there's power struggles going on within the relationship. If you're not together anymore, I feel like there's still power struggles going on within this relationship, because the twins have like separated because of the power struggles, trying to overstep each other. Oh. At present, you're being asked to take a leap of faith. Take that as you will. Are you opening new doors, or are you starting to see the truth of situations? I feel go back to your past and drop whatever's been put in your past beliefs, stop being a sleeping sheep. Yeah, near future. So we've got the Queen, we've got the Independence card. So again, dropping everyone else's beliefs. Start finding what you believe in. Bring in your animal totems. Hang up the sword. Stop being so defensive. Open the books. Bring balance back into the situation. Stop reacting. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but stop reacting in your usual way. I feel like this is what's causing the depressive thoughts, because you're being divinely guarded. Your power in this situation now is the secret keeper, but I feel it's like, take the hood down, be who you're meant to be. Stop hiding in the shadows type thing. It's like you're not even seeing your own potential. The secret keeper is like your own intuition. Are you feeling safe in this little bubble that your life's created? Because I don't feel like you feel safe in it. I feel like you're just scared of venturing out of it. Outside influences. Abandoned and lonely. So if you are in a relationship, you could be feeling like abandoned and lonely at minutes. Someone's not seeing your worth. If you're not in a relationship, yeah, you could be feeling abandoned and lonely. And I keep getting this fight between the feminine and the masculine, like a power struggle, and it's your twin, your soul family, they would never abandon you. Maybe you're abandoning yourself by not taking this leap forward, and going for what makes you happy. There's definitely, come away from the people that try and force their shit onto you. Because it just traps you in their karmic cycle. Hope so, fears, congratulations card. I'm liking this. So, empowerment. You've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strengths that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to others. Your experiences, all your qualifications. You need to learn major lesson here. If you are a feminine, you're rising into your power. If you are a masculine, I feel like you're starting to wake up and realising that you can't control the feminine. Your outcome is the sacral chakra. So your sacral chakra deals with relationships, also creativity, ideas and things like that, but it's your sexual organs. So your outcome is your sacral chakra it's shining again, it's healed. This major divine masculine v divine feminine going on here, and whichever you are, take it as it resonates. Seriously, sort it out. Learn the lessons. Otherwise, you're going to end up going through a cycle of separation, of coming back together and again and again and again, so you learn that lesson. But your reading had divine masculine, divine feminine all over it. So I'll leave you with that. Take it as it resonates. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, bye.